Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry for the delay, folks, but we are here. Happy Friday to everyone. What up, Big? What up?
What's up, my man? We are back. Let's go. I am excited for this one. We got, New York is buzzing right now, baby. I love it. Some monster performances this week.
Man, a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? We had a busy week, right? Down at the
Of
Gary
course.
Charles event, which was a dope event. And then we pulled up. Um, what was going on? What did we do after that? We do
We
so
had
much
the game
so
of
many
the
things.
week, man. We were at St. Ray's.
There you go. Let's go, man. I need you to keep. There you go. Keep me abreast. Keep me abreast. We're so many places,
I know. We
which is
saw
going
7X
crazy
take
right
on
now.
St. Ray's, baby.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So let's before we start chatting and getting crazy, let's start the show. Please welcome everyone. Welcome. You likes.
Wow. This guy, man. Let's go, Pooh.
I had to spice it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Always, man. You're always making it better. You always got so much stuff in the tank, this
That's right.
guy.
Well, listen, welcome to High School Basketball Weekly, episode 35.
Wow. KD, baby.
Season 2, baby. Season 2. We here. What's up, man? What's going on, man?
Oh, man. I'm feeling good, Pooh. Great week of basketball. We had so much fun in St. Ray's. Shout out all of our people at St. Ray's. Treat us like gold up there.
Yes. The whole coaching staff. Beautiful.
And yeah, like you said, back to Gary Charles. I mean, what a great event! So happy to get you out on Long Island for on Saturday, this past Saturday, and it was a blast. You got to see some good teams compete, and Long Island held it down, huh?
Man, they got the best of the city this year, right?
Holy Cross was the only loss, pretty much the only team that came out, that held it down for the city. So
Hey, listen, salute to Holy Cross, the whole coaching staff, Coach Turnage,
Coach
Coach
O,
Carter, the whole crew. Appreciate you guys for holding down for the city. But hey, listen, when Long Island plays the city, we all win, right?
of course, man. Anytime we could go against you guys and give you guys, give our kids an opportunity to compete against the best and see the guys step up and really rise to the occasion. It was awesome to see, programs like St. Dom's, Chaminade picked up 2 wins against the city. It was a great event, and there was a lot of players that really stepped up. And I know you were impressed by a couple of them.
Listen, let's start at St. Dom's first. All right. With that guard, Mello. Let's say his whole name. Give him some love.
Yeah, Melo Mohi Jr. from St. Dom's.
Let's say that name again, cause that name is a real ringer right there.
Melo Mohi Jr. and he's a junior at St. Dom's. Has been a stud since sophomore year, and really he's taken off the star. And I know Pooh was loving his game, and he was tearing apart, the city team. Ooh, he was giving Zavarian fits.
My crew neck over here. But yes, I love his game. Very special player. He plays both ends of the court. Long arms, can take it to the hole, can go to the mid range. He can shoot the long ball, and he's just a baller, man. And he doesn't talk smack. He just gets at it, man. So salute to my guy Mello.
Absolutely. He gave Zavarian fits. He had a couple massive dunks. I mean, he really, really stepped up and was showing out. And, those Chaminade boys beating Scanlon, a tough Scanlon team, and then beating Lachlan. I mean, nothing to sleep on, Pooh.
Not at all, not at all, man. And another guard, I was definitely. Oh yes, we good. Another guard I was impressed with was with Carter Wilson as well.
From Bayshore, yep.
Carter played very well. The one thing I noticed about him, man, he's a very excellent passer. He's a very high IQ point guard, and he gets to it. So I want to salute Carter Wilson, man. Keep doing your thing. I was very impressed.
Yeah, just passed 1,000 points as well. So, one of the most recruited guys on Long Island, and definitely a big time prospect.
And it was who else was I impressed by, man? You know all the Long Island guys. The number one from Chaminade. Who was that? Weedy?
Yeah, Weedy. Mm-hmm.
That kid got a gun, man. That kid got a gun, can shoot that rock. He shot the lights out of that ball, man, when we watched him play, man. So salute to him, man. I know he's a Coach John kid over at Crown as well, playing AAU ball with them over there.
That's right.
Yes. And the kid from Hills East, Hollow East, is that right?
Half Hollow Hills East.
Hollow Hills, yes.
Sean Ellis's son, Skylar Ellis, man. He caught your eye right away. A kid who's growing, a big-time bucket getter, averaging a ton of points, and just drops 20 against everybody he plays, man. He's a big-time bucket.
I stayed there for 5 minutes because I had to get back to the city, and this kid caught my eye right off the jump. You could tell he was somebody that they had to pay attention to. They was running 2 and 3 guys at him. He came out the gate, hit like 2 threes, 2 middies. I was like, oh, he's a real one right there.
Yeah, man. Hills East has got a special backcourt, a big-time roster, and that's why they're number one in Long Island right now in terms of public school and kind of the Catholic schools.
Yes, for sure.
Shout out Coach Marcelin, who we had on our boy.
That's right. What up, Coach? Solid team he has right there, and he gets a lot of respect on the island as well, man.
And listen, they took their lumps, man. EK, Eagle, BK, put a whooping on them, man. We got to admit, I was proud of those boys. Besides, we also got to shout them out because, man, to drop 90 in a gym like that, in an environment, JoJo, Dockery, all these guys, Reyes stepping up. Eagle it looks like they're peaking at the right time, Pooh.
Listen, it's not how you start. It's how you finish. I know Coach Hamilton wasn't worrying about those early losses. I knew they would bounce back, and they came out to Long Island to prove a point, and they did just that. Coming back to the city, ready to compete in that conference, and maybe do a whole repeat again.
And you know who's coming up on the schedule.
Yeah.
The big bad Wolf's coming, baby.
Yeah, and I know they was paying attention to what Jada said, man. So let's see if Mr. Sprattley can back it up as well.
And man, what an environment at St. Ray's, for our game of the week. Just special anytime you can watch Stepanak and Rays go at it, man. Filled with college coaches. I mean, what a game.
What a great game. College coaches was in the building. The whole sideline was covered with media, right? You had so many games going on that day, right?
Oh, my God, yeah.
You had so many games going on that day, and, before we mention what we heard after the game, that game was intense. It started out St. Ray's putting a whole bunch of pressure on Stepanak. Came out the gate, smacking them 18-8, running the fast break, playing team ball, playing defense, playing scrappy, and taking advantage of this, their small size and stature to run up and down the court and kind of, get the best of Stepanak early with that first round punch.
Yeah, and Rays was rocking, man. Like you said, they were attacking the basket. They were fast. I was like, whoa, is Stepanak in some trouble? And then all of a sudden that second quarter was like Coach Matt flipped on a switch, and the entire game flipped over on itself. And Stepanak did exactly what Rays did to them in the first quarter, and we were tied at halftime. All of a sudden, it was a great back and forth that first half.
Yes. Coach Matz, Coach Matz made some adjustments,
Oh
right?
yeah,
He made some adjustments and he went to that deep bench. He has a very deep bench and he was just bringing in player after player after player. And I think that kind of confused St. Ray's because now you had so many different personnel on the court that they had to pay attention to. They could kind of lose sight and lose focus on who to kind of, guard and give their attention to because so many guys came into the game and added some important parts to Stepanak's, eventual win.
yeah, and the third quarter was the same. I mean, more back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then all of a sudden a late bucket by our boy Hassan Karesi, Mr. Unstoppable, big bucket late the third that kind of gave a little bit of a momentum switch, and then Pooh all of a sudden he took over the game. I mean, for 3 minutes he scored every single point. He had like an 11-0 stretch just for Stepanak alone in that game. I mean, he was huge.
Hassan Karesi turned into Superman,
Seriously.
literally turned into Superman and changed the whole course of the game. Um, First half, he wasn't too much involved. Let's just say, right?
Yeah.
The
Couple
shots wasn't
fouls, couple
falling. He had a
turnovers.
couple
Yeah.
of fouls that put him to the bench. But then Coach Mass mentioned in the interview after the game that Hassan had his coming out party against St. Ray's at St. Ray's. So it was only right he finished what he started.
Man, and that's what he did. He gave them that 10-0 cushion, about halfway through the quarter, and then the Stepanak looked a little young. They started falling for that bait poo that we talked about. You're getting pressed and you're kind of leaving guys wide open to challenge. And while you're getting a decent look, you're speeding up when the clock is your friend. So I know Coach Maz was frustrated how it ended, but Stepanak does just enough to win again and remain at the top of the league undefeated. Because, like we said, you got to bring your A game if you're going to beat the Crusaders.
Look, there was a point when St. Ray's stopped playing together, right? There was a point when they wasn't playing team basketball, and that allowed Stepanak to make the runs that they were able to, make during that time,
Yep.
And made them pay for every mistake that St. Ray's made. Stepanak made them pay,
Absolutely. That's what they do.
and eventually came out with the win. So salute to both teams. Great game. If you haven't seen the game, please check out the YouTube channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Listen, we have to start supporting each other in New York City. I'm gonna say this right now, right? We're not in competition with anyone. We support everyone. If you have a channel, I am subscribed to it. If I see you at the games, whether it's Mello, whether it's Sage, whether it's Sway, whoever you are, I'm subscribed to your channel.
Facts.
My guy for the kill, you know what I'm saying? Jay Wash, I subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, and
Right?
we
And
would
we have to do that.
support
And
and help
I'm
out.
shouting
Yeah.
them out so everybody can subscribe to everyone's channel.
Facts.
Because when we win, New York wins.
100%, man. And there's a lot of great media outlets, and there were so many great people there. Dave's Joint.
Always.
Hoop Dreams, Kevin Daniels. So many guys. Great guys in the media. Always down to shout guys out because, like we said, we are a team. Of course, everyone wants their shine, but listen, if we all win, if we can get these kids into college, that's what it's all about, and that's how we all truly shine by getting these kids, up and out into the next level. So that's what it's all about. But
That's right.
who's
Shout
right?
out Jay's Days and the Baller Journal as well. The two ladies of New York City basketball, man.
Right.
So listen, we got to support each other. We got to come together as a city because the more, we're separated, it hurts the kids. The more that we're united, the kids will see that. The kids will see that.
Yeah.
We have to be a united front. I was talking to my guy who lives out of town, and he was just asking me about how did I get into doing high school? Because he know me for interviewing, a lot of the legends and greats. I said I got frustrated because New York City was not covering our kids. These papers were not covering the kids. The channels were not covering the kids. I would buy the papers looking for the scores, couldn't find them. But when that scandal broke out last year, it was in every paper and it was on the news. See, when something bad happens, we're quick to pull a trigger on something that bad happens with our kids. But when they're doing something positive, oh no, we can't shed no light on that.
No, if anything, we try and find a problem with it half the time, to be honest.
That's a fact.
Somebody starts digging into something just to try and embarrass the kid or whatever. But, listen, that's not what we're going to do. We're trying to shine this light, the light on as many kids as possible. And, just to be in that environment at St. Ray's is all you need to know about New York basketball. I mean, it was packed. The fans were great. The sideline, like you said, was all media, all respectful. Security there, no problems, just a clean, great game between two great programs. And it was a great night. It was a really awesome night, Pooh, to be honest.
That night we had St. Ray's stepping that. Then we had Jeff playing against Curtis, and then we had Nas playing against St. Francis, and all games was
insane,
packed, right?
Yep.
New York City was rocking that night. It was just insane. After the game, people was running to me saying, "Yo, Pooh, you didn't hear the news? Conor has 71.
Yeah,
Conor has 71. Yo, did you hear about Veer? Veer Anthony had 43.
Yeah, Real Scout let me know he had 43. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And then you said 43. Hold on. Hold on to that 43. Conor had 71.
Crazy.
And the best was a real 71 because, Curtis put up over 70 points. Crazy.
They had
Crazy.
76. Yeah.
Man, what a night. What a night for NY basketball. And it's only gotten better. The offers have been flowing this week. This has been great. Great week of basketball for New York.
Now y'all see when we get on this platform and we shout out everybody, we make sure all the platforms are being heard. We don't say, well, now we can't mention that, or nah, we can't mention them because nah. We have to get over that and get over ourselves. When y'all see me and Brian, we always show love, no matter who it is. We don't care who you are. You asking for a favor, whatever it is that we need to do, we make sure that we try to comply and help y'all as best as we can.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm sending this message out to everyone, every media outlet in NYC. We have to be a united front, or we're going to hurt our kids.
So true. Great point, Pooh.
I'm going to blow a whistle on that. That's a fact. Salute to everybody in the building. What up, CK? Yeah.
Oh, baby. CK.
Yeah. Oh, he said, what? You didn't hear? You didn't hear? Where have you been? I thought you've been tapped into what's going on down in the city, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Gangsta Diva. Thank you. Look, we have to, because as much you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna give him also appreciate you. Listen, I'm gonna show you. Right? Look, this is old school. This is old school book, right? This is old. This is articles. Kids can't get that anymore. Kids not even reading a paper. So I understand. I get it. I get it from a business standpoint why the papers are not covering the kids. I get it. But the news is sports, is local sports. Right? These kids it should be something on television where people can tap in. Because if not, we need to support us because we're doing it. We're doing the footwork. NYC Prospect, they 2 Clap show. They've been doing it for a long time.
Absolutely,
right?
Man.
This is the things that we need to start doing. We need to start cross-promoting each other and letting everyone know this is New York City, baby. This is New York City.
Yeah, and I felt like that media day with the Catholic League was like the start. You know what I mean, Phil? Like
Facts.
that was like if we could start doing more things like that with everybody there, because I wanted even more media there.
That's a fact.
I thought even more media should have been there. But some of these programs, it's something that me and you don't talk about, but it's not always easy trying to help a lot of these programs. It's not easy to get into these buildings. It's getting more difficult. You have to come super early. You have to talk to the right people. Even when you're on the list, you're not on the list. It's definitely getting tougher and tougher. And yeah, I definitely give a lot of credit to these cameramen and media guys because at least, people know us. We've been around a lot, but some of these upcoming guys, I can't imagine they probably get zero access. So that's why I'm always grateful for the programs that always take care of us. But a lot of them don't. A lot of my local high schools don't even know who I am. It's crazy. But a PSAL school, in the A League will be following me and be begging me to come to a game. So, like we always say, we can only help who we can help, right, Pooh?
That's right. Hey, B, if they don't know and they not giving you respect, trust me, we're gonna make sure they respect you, my brother. This is why we together. This is why I got you on the team, man, for sure. Put some respect in my guy B name. He does a lot of things for kids, trying to get kids signed, talking to coaches, spreading the word about kids. So look, man, get down or lay down. I'm just let you know, get down now because once this thing take off, we're not looking back. I understand and I respect the people that's been down from the beginning and all the new people, all the new basketball heads, all the new high school basketball weekly supporters that do this. My guy from Jersey, what up, Basil? Tapping in. Jersey tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at some of my analytics and I'm looking at all the countries and all the cities that follow me around the world.
Yeah,
I was amazed. Yo, I've never checked that before. I
yeah,
checked my other analytics that's have to do with what videos that's people like and things like that. But I
yeah.
never really went into the
Where
area
they
and yes, where they support me at. The
love
list
it,
is
dude.
crazy. I'm gonna post it one day.
Yeah,
It inspired me to go even harder.
absolutely, man. Love that.
Fact. Tar Rivero, what up? What up? That's right. That's right. We are back, baby. We are back. Uh, what's that? What's that? Nat Lisa? I don't want to mess up your name. I love what you're doing. I subscribe, promote. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you, Miss.
you.
Appreciate you. That's right. Spread the word. Said might have to have a PSL media day by borough and division before the season. That's right.
100%.
I remember Coach Rose. We were talking about that during preseason runs. He was like, "Yo, Poole, you need to put it together with the guys and do it for the PSL." But it's a lot of schools, so we definitely will have to do it by division and find a place to actually do it because it's a lot of schools and it's a lot
Yeah.
of people to cover.
Yeah, dude. And we gotta ask Sage, we gotta ask NYC prospects. All those guys gotta help us out. Gotta do it right.
That's right. That's right. It's so many different uh, news channels on television. It's so many different media personalities. But the thing we can do, we could change it all by bringing New York City together, bringing New York State, Long Island, Middlesex County, Westchester County, bringing everybody together to make sure our kids win so we can see them succeed on the next level.
Yeah, because just seeing the proof is in the pudding. I mean, that's Saturday and Sunday, with the Gary Charles Classic. Schools from upstate, schools from the city, schools from Long Island, all competed together, respectfully, had some great battles. The kids were great. The coaches were even better. I mean, we should have those almost every weekend. We should be having a bunch of those, showcases where college coaches can see multiple kids, compete. You know, I thought it was great seeing some junior colleges in the building checking those kids out. It's huge.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Rockabye Baby said they don't have daily news and Newsday All City anymore. Wow. Back in the day, newspapers were a big deal. That's fact. This is why we
Oh,
do our own now. This is why we do what we do now. Back in the days,
yeah.
myself, NYC Hoops, um, Real Scout,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And my people over at NYC Prospect, we all try to cover and do our top 10, do our all city list to give these kids, and it's a lot of us, so we give a wide range of kids coverage and show them love.
Yeah, guys like Tippy, try and do individual performances too, guys like that too. But yeah, the coverage is terrible. I mean, in Long Island, it's the same. We basically have Newsday, there's no more MSG and Mike Quick that, used to cover all the kids and from the city to Long Island. There is none. There's probably one person covering 6 sports this season in the winter for Newsday. I mean, it used to be one person a sport. It's insane, and I feel bad for the person. And they send them to random games, some of them that aren't even big, that don't even have impact. It's a real shame. That kids have worked so hard for the opportunity to play and start at these amazing programs, and no one would know because there's no coverage.
That's a fact.
Can't
Miss
even
Lewis,
find teams rosters, coach, on the website.
yo, we try hard when we covering these games. We looking up the kids' names, like who is this kid? Like we know a good amount of kids, but it's a lot of kids to remember and know. Look, I give props and rest in peace to the late great Tom Kachowski because he had the memory of an elephant and can
Yeah.
remember everybody's name. And between the two of us, look, we try the best we can. And if I don't know him, B know him. But that's a good thing because if B don't know him, I know him. It works. It works. Miss Lewis, he's on his way. I'm waiting for Conor to click on the link right now and to come in. So he told me he was running a little late. He's home now. He said he's
Come on,
ready.
Mrs. Lewis. He's putting on he's got to, come in a dramatic entrance.
Come on, come on. Conor hair gonna be right. He gonna be up this. There you go. See, Miss Lewis. We love you, Miss Lewis, because he just tapped in. He just tapped in.
He ready to go, baby.
Salute to the whole Lewis family. Yes. We here ready. We here ready. Appreciate you. Nice to be. Appreciate you. Salute to Prue and Brian. We are doing something similar here upstate. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, listen, we need to do a collab. We need to do a collab show. And listen, we need to talk offline. If you got my IG, hit me up on IG, leave your number, and we gonna put something together. Trust me, we got something brewing. So let's put something together and do some collabs. We'll do a collab with y'all do a collab with us, and let's make it happen.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to show some love to upstate for sure. Especially this year, Pooh. Maurice got me doing the upstate rankings, man. I've been studying, doing my research. I got a top 10, man. You'd love it.
No doubt. So, without further ado, let's bring on our next guest. Yo, B, you got something to say before I do my intro for this young man?
Listen, man, do your thing, baby. Do it. Do it up. Bring them on. Bring them on.
All right. Here we go. This crafty point guard is one of New York City's elite players. And when I'm saying elite, I'm saying elite. It's been like that for a couple of years now. He is a 4-year starter for the Thomas Jefferson Orange Wave and lately has been the talk of the city. I had the pleasure of watching him since he was in 8th grade, playing in the backcourt with my little cousin. What up, man? Tristan Man Davis, and seeing them take Thomas Jefferson to the city championship in just 2 short years. I witnessed him put on a scoring exhibition in summer leagues throughout the city, even playing against grown men in the Pro-Am. He also played in my own Brevoort basketball league, where he has been in all 3 championships, winning 2 out of the 3. Then finally, under the bright lights of the New York versus New York, he scored, I think, 35 points among the city's best players. Lost to the Bronx, but that night he was the best player on the floor. I knew from then the city was in trouble because this high-scoring phenom was ready to take over New York City. This week, he scored an amazing 121 points in 2 games. Hold on. Did y'all hear me? 121 points in 2 games. He is averaging an astounding 33 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. If you don't know who I'm talking about, allow me to reintroduce our next guest, Conor Spratley.
Oh yeah. Yo.
What's up, King? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Let's get some light. Let's get some light so people can see you, Conor. Get some
You
light.
really getting your Batman on right now.
Yeah,
Conor,
yeah.
bro.
Get some light. You got people tapping in ready to see you, man. Can you get somewhere where there's a little bit more light?
It's looking a little better.
Yeah, yeah. Get some place where just a little bit light. Just a little bit light. You can take. There you go. Take your time, brother. Take your time. He is in the building.
He really is Batman. You see that?
There you go. You right there. You looking good right there.
You better?
Hold on. Where you was at? I mean, yeah, hold on. There you go. Make sure you can see yourself.
I can see my. Y'all can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Y'all can see me?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Look, all right, my people at home, if you can see them clear, put some fire emojis in the chat. All right, chat? I appreciate that. Put some fire emojis in the chat. Let's go. Instagram, put some fire emojis in the chat. Let's go, Facebook, YouTube. You can see my guy, Conor Spratley. Put some fire emojis in the chat. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let everybody know we got Conor Spratley in the building.
Unbelievable. Thanks for coming on, Conor, man. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate it too.
Nah. Listen, King. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. We're excited to have you, man. You know, we've been rocking with each other for a long time. I just want to go back to that moment when I did the preseason runs and came to your school, right? And we had that conversation, and I told you that your time was coming, right? I said that time is gonna come.
Yeah.
You know, you've been having a lot of those moments, but I was talking about something like this. Slide over just a little bit so that light can stop glaring. There you go. To the there you go. There you go, right there.
Okay.
There you go. Yep, right there. Yep, stay right there. Yep. Come in a little bit more. There you go. There you go. Just like that. And this what I was talking about. Moments like this, right? When everybody know that you can score, but you know, we talking about now you got everybody to stop traffic. You done stop traffic, politicians, votes and stop. You know, you got everybody talking. People, the lady that served the lunch in the lunchroom, everybody talking about little kids. I got kids in my school out in Long Island who I didn't know knew you. Talking about, yeah, Conor Spratley. I'm going, yo, son, where you know Conor from? Yo, we tapped in. So I just want to say I'm very proud of you, man. And you know, it's not just about what you did this week. This is about what you did from the beginning up to this point. And later on, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. All right? Go ahead, Pete.
Yeah.
Now, Conor, talk about the mindset. You know, let's forget about last year. We know you guys are disappointed. Talk about the mindset that you kind of gave this team as the captain heading into the year. You know, Coach Pollard always talks about no mercy, but what was your kind of message to the team, as the senior captain heading into this year?
And just like the small ball game, we have a blackout, folks. We have a blackout. Stay patient. Stay patient. Nice
I
and
just
beast.
thought I thought the Batman signal was gonna come up.
There you go. There you go.
Cause
Connor's a
KK,
senior. Connor's a senior.
KK calling me. Why? I don't know. Wait, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Oh my God, bro.
That's all right. We here. We here. Take your time.
Wait,
Don't
they
Put,
can
your,
hear me?
put it on
Okay.
airplane mode.
Wait,
Put
let
it
me
on
turn off my
airplane
Bluetooth.
mode. There you go.
Hello?
You good. You good.
You
can hear
good, buddy?
us?
Wait, I can't hear them though.
Go out and come back in.
Wait,
It's
I
all
can't
right.
hear y'all. Hold on.
Go out and come back in.
Oh, they see you now. You
I'm
good
gonna
now?
kick you out. Come back in. Come back in. We got all night, Connor. Don't worry about it. We got all night. This your night. For
Listen,
real.
it's high school basketball. You know there's going to be some technical difficulties. I mean, I don't know if you've seen this season, but I mean, we had a young lady literally run out of her building in the pouring rain to finish the interview for us. So we know Connor's going to bounce back.
There
Connor, you
go.
all right?
Oh, y'all
Can you hear us? Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you. Yeah. Listen, this is what happened when you're the hottest guy in the city. Everybody's calling his phone while he's on YouTube. Instead of just going to YouTube and just listen to him talk. That's all you got to do. Go ahead, B. Ask him that question so he can answer for again.
Connor, you could hear me?
Yeah.
So I was just asking you, Connor, heading into this season in the off season, what was your message to the team being a captain this year, it being your senior year? What did you want to kind of express to the team? What was your kind of message?
Kill everything that's in front of you. Yeah, just kill everything that's in front of you. Work as a team. Play smart, play together, and like we're gonna get further into the season. It don't matter about the regular season now. It matter about in March, February. That's where it really matters at.
Love that.
You are the true leader of the team, and Jada was just talking about it early on how you lead with your action. See, a lot of people get it twisted, right? Because you've never been a dude who's pounding your chest. You've never been that guy. You've never been the guy who's been yelling, right? You don't get caught up in arguing with refs or starting fights. You do your thing. You like the silent killer, and you let your actions speak. And I think sometimes people could take that as, man, this guy doesn't care. This guy is not serious. Do you feel like people slight you because of that?
Say it again.
Do you think that people slight you or don't take you serious because they don't think you're taking the game as serious because you're not as vocal?
Nah, they do take me serious. I feel like they do take me serious. I just don't just show it. I just don't show how I can't really explain it, but I just don't show it what I do. I'm not the person to type to yell or back to people and stuff like that,
And then, Connor, I got a question for you because, I remember a time where there was a lot of rumors that you were leaving. There was a lot of talk that you were gone to a Jersey school. And I remember, being unsure or not that I was disappointed, but I was kind of shocked that you would leave. But, when I saw that you were coming back, talk to everyone. I don't want to steal Pooh's question, but, talk to everyone how much Jefferson means to you, as a basketball program and as a high school.
All right, so I'm gonna start off when I met Bud. I met Bud when I was I was playing a summer tournament when I was younger, and he wanted me ever since. So, and Jeff, they do everything for me. So I was like, that's my home. Like I'm mad comfortable. So when I left, I was fake mad, you know. But when I came back, I was like, I was excited for the season and stuff like that.
I know sometimes Coach Bud can be kind of tough for you guys, right? And again,
Hmm.
when that conversation, I told you that he loved all of you guys and he wants you guys to win. This is why he's so hard on you guys, because he wants you guys to win. When Coach is like in a fun mode and you guys are vibing, do y'all get to see that a lot? Besides him being, the aggressive guy that he is with y'all and pushing y'all to the limit, do y'all get to see the fun side of Coach Pollard?
Yeah, like he switch it up. Like in practice, he'll yell at us, but he'll switch it up. He'll make jokes and stuff like that. Make everybody laugh. Like he a great coach. But he's a great coach. Like he switches up.
Connor, can you tell us a little bit about the season that Jada Swan is having and the type of player that he is to play with?
Jada, Jada, Jada is unselfish. He's all over the court. He always all over the court. He get blocks, get steals. He do everything. So I love playing with him. Like if I'm having a bad game, he gonna pick up. If he's having a bad game, I'm gonna pick up. That's how it goes. But if we both having a good game, then y'all already know.
They're in trouble.
That's right. That's right, Connor. That's right. I love that.
And it's so crazy. When you asked him that question, did you see the smile on his face?
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Same thing that Jada had when we asked him about Conor.
Yeah, just like the love they have for each other's game and the way that they respect each other's play style is so awesome. And even though someone will say, "Oh, someone's a Batman and the other one's a Robin," you guys really are a 1A and a 1A. That's exactly what you guys are. You guys are partners in crime and a special combo in the PSAL, man.
Gangsta Diva said Conor has transformed to an even better player this year, not only getting buckets, check his assist and rebound record. I forgot what game it was. I think Conor had about 10 dimes. And then after the game, he looked at me. He was like, I know you saw that, right? I know you saw that, right? I was like, oh, he listened to what I'm saying. He listened to what I'm saying. Okay. Now, do you think people underestimate that you're such a good passer as well as scorer and one of the best rebounding guards in the city?
Yeah, everybody, cause I'm a small guard, so and like everybody think I'm just a scorer, but I could also do both. I could get rebounds, I could pass, I could find my teammates. We just have that connection with each other.
Yeah, I think one of the most underrated things about you, Connor, is your basketball IQ. Being on the floor, you've been in a lot of different situations. You're really understanding the game. Talk about like the environments that Coach Bud puts you in to kind of challenge yourself. That non-league schedule. You guys always are playing tough teams. Talk about how that kind of prepares you, for the playoffs. Like you said, the goal is to get to February, March. So talk about how those games kind of get you guys prepared.
So the games prepare me for like he set those games up. Like he set hard games up, or when we go away, he set hard games up for us to get prepared for March and February. So like if the refs we play away games, if the ref not calling it, that's gonna happen in the playoffs. So we can't get mad at that. We gotta really play through that. So that's what he tell us all the time in practice, all the time. Even in game, he tell us that we're not gonna get no calls. So in practice, when he's not calling nothing, while we laying the ball up or we playing against each other, and we get mad because he's not calling it, he's just preparing us for playoffs.
Man, I used to do the same thing, Pooh. I don't think I blew a whistle during that playoff week. I think for the entire week. So shout out Coach Bud, playing the mind games, getting you guys ready. I love that. I love that, man.
We got breaking news. St. Ray's over Iona Prep, 73-60. Salute to my guy, C. Will. They bounced back real quick.
Big win.
Big win. So, Conor, who introduced you to the game, man?
Wait, say it again?
Who introduced you to the game? Like, who introduced you to basketball?
My brothers. My brother started. My brother introduced me to basketball.
And one of your brothers played for Lincoln. Just say that. I just need you to tell him, bro. I just need you. You know, I'm a Lincoln guy, so we need to put that out there.
My brother played.
And you,
One of my.
y'all went
Speaking
out
of
there.
Lincoln,
There you go. Because
Connor.
speaking of Lincoln, first of all, let's before we even get to Lincoln, right? Because while we was at St. Ray's and Stepinac, he had that big 71 game. What were you feeling like in the first quarter, scoring 14 points, and then in the second quarter scoring 20? Did you feel like you were just burning up, like having one of those moments?
Yeah, when I was hitting every shot, yeah. My coach was like, just keep going to him, keep going to him. I finished the half for like 28. First half, 28 points.
Wow.
The second half, I think I scored like 40 points. 40 points in the second half. I was just hitting every shot.
Blow the whistle, baby.
Yo, this is absolutely insane. Now, I have a problem when guys are hot and kids don't pass them the ball. I see this a lot in New York City basketball in high school, period. When guys is hot, the guys on the team tend to go, well, he scored his points. Now it's time to get mine, right? What is about you and your teammates that, you know, you guys feed the hot hand? Is that important, or that's preached by the coaching staff?
Oh, that's when. Matter of fact, the other day when we was in practice, Bub was like, if somebody on the team got the hot hand and nobody's stopping it, just keep going to that person, like until they stop it. That's what he told us. So nobody stopped me, so I just kept scoring.
And Connor, talk about like how did it feel? Like, were you getting tunnel vision on the rim? Because, you know, even though, I was told on the phone, Pooh said, hey, Connor got 71 points. The first thing someone said on the phone, Connor, which makes it even better, was it's a legit 71, which they were saying was it was kind of in the flow of the game. Like, you weren't ball hogging. You were kind of taking the shots that were given to you. You were just hot. You were red hot. So, like, how did it feel to be that hot in that third and fourth quarter, just making everything, seeing it all going?
I was in I don't know, in the first half, when I hit 3 threes, I already knew it was over. So when the second half came, I just kept shooting. But then they started closing out on me. So I took everything to the basket. I had to switch it up.
That's a smart kid right there. That's a smart kid.
The guy who knows the score,
and
man.
I know when his jump shot is falling, people are in trouble because now you got to guard the jump shot, and then he can go to the hole with the best of them. And
yes,
I mentioned before, you remind me of Kyrie in the way, not with all the fancy ball dribbling, but how you finish around the hole with the degree of difficulty that he does. Did you learn that, always being a short player on the court and have to learn how to maneuver around the basket?
Yeah, like I ain't practiced on that. I don't really think so. I don't really think I practiced on that, but it just come natural to me because I'm talented. But yeah, I don't really work on that.
Jesus.
Now, did you feel pressure, Connor, in that second game? After 71, were you thinking like, "Hey, I want to drop a big number again," or if my jumper's hot, then maybe I'll see what I could do?
Yeah, if my jumper hot, I can see what I could do. But when I was coming into the second game, I was just thinking, just win. Like, if anybody get hot, I'm gonna give them the ball. But nobody wasn't hot at the time until like I got my team going. I started scoring. I got my team going. Then everybody on the team got energy, stealing the ball, scoring. Not everybody's scoring. Not everybody's eating. So I feel like I started it.
Conor eats, everybody eats.
It starts the wave, man. It
That's how
starts
it
the
goes.
wave.
That's what happens when the captain eats, baby. Let's go back to last year, right? With all the controversy and you guys' season getting cut short. What was the focus in the classroom? Like, how did the focus in the classroom change after last year?
I feel like people like I feel like we took it more seriously. Like everybody in the class wasn't focused, doing their own thing, but we took it more seriously because we didn't want the same thing that happened last year to happen again this year. We don't want that. We want to play a whole season. We want to get the chip. So I feel like that motivated us to get better grades and everybody seemed to get better grades. So that dream won't it won't ever happen again. So
And what would it mean for you as to go out as a senior and to end your legacy at Jefferson with a championship?
mm, I told Coach Bud from my freshman year I wanted to be on a banner. Like I want to have my own banner with my number up. I want to hang my number up and stuff like that. So I feel like it's gonna mean a lot to me, my family, the coaching staff, because they saw they watched me develop throughout the 4 years I'm Jeff.
Man, you talked about all the great players that came out of Thomas Jefferson, and to be one of those players that's jersey or numbers hanging up in those rafters for all the things that you do. I think whether you win a championship or not, your number is going to go up in the rafters for sure. But I think this will catapult you to another level. You bringing a city championship home to Thomas Jefferson and giving Coach Pollard his second city championship, man. I think this would be very special, and I think it would be good for the city just to see Thomas Jefferson back on top. So let's move on, man, because I know you got a whole season ahead of you, right? And with what's happening this weekend, is this weekend any different than any other game? Because Jada said he was looking forward to playing South Shore and playing Eagle again at their home. What have you guys been talking about as a team? Not even with the coaches been discussing with y'all. What have you guys been talking about as a team about this weekend playing in South Shore?
Like everybody is always gonna be up to play against us, so we gotta be prepared and ready. Because when everybody play against us, they hit every shot, they play good, they play their best. Everybody's always up to play against us, so we gotta be prepared for that. And our coach tell us that every time, so you're gonna be prepared for everything. So
yeah, you guys are absolutely the hunted now, and coach is 100% right. Everyone's going to be giving you guys your best shot, and like you said, you're going to see so many different things happen from people giving their best effort. But I kind of want to change a little direction because it's something that's bothered me for a while. Could you give us an update on your recruitment situation, Connor? Because I'm dying to get an update because I believe you're one of the most under recruited players still left on the board.
I had a couple college. I had a couple college coaches calling my coach. Actually, me, I have some of the college coaches that I spoke to. Yeah, I have has Southern Mississippi. I got a couple more. I can't name them on the top of my head right now, but I got a couple more.
So is it
posted them on
it's on your page?
On my Instagram.
On your Instagram?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna check that. So there are people reaching out because I think the big news in the city was that here's this really talented guard, and no one's really giving him the props or attention that he deserves. So when you earn that position to let everybody know and put everybody on notice that, yo, I know y'all ain't forget about me, right? We definitely want to bring you up here and kind of reconfirm that and let everybody know, y'all. I hope y'all ain't forget about Conor, because he's been doing this for 4 years. He's been doing this for 4 years straight as a starter. Not too many people can say that they started 4 years at their high school playing at a high level. And you have done that, young man. So definitely salute to you, man. Definitely salute to you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and that's good to hear. And I want you more vocal about the schools you're talking to, because, like I said, I think you're super undervalued. I think you're tough. I think you're ready to go. You don't need any of this prep or JUCO. I know you're ready to play now, and you're the type of guy, who could come in and make an impact right away. You know how to compete. You know how to set the tone and be a leader. And I'm really excited for you. Not only for the playoff run, but the next level.
Conor, right now, out of all your brothers, who's the best right now? Like in their senior year, who would you say out of all your brothers, throughout all the time they play, who would be the best? Who would they consider to be the best brother in ball?
Me.
Oh man, I want to salute to Dylan, man, because I'm always talking to Dylan and speaking to him. Salute to Dylan. Salute to the rest of the brothers, man. Salute to the whole family. Salute to moms. Look, man, it's been a pleasure watching you, and we're gonna keep watching you throughout the year. But this is not over yet, because we got something special for you at the end. All right. I don't even think Brian knows. I think I told you a little bit. All right, Conor. Now, with all the attention that Jada's been getting, right? Do you sit and talk to Jada and let him know how important this moment is?
Say it again.
Do you sit and talk to Jada about how important this moment is with all the attention that he's been getting so far?
Yeah, I think it's very important because a lot of people, and matter of fact, a lot of people in Brooklyn, New York, don't get a lot of attention. We don't get the same attention that everybody else get out of state. So I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good for him, like real good for him.
And then
but
Conor,
none of this will happen. My bad, B. My bad.
Sorry.
But I don't think none of this would be happening for him if he didn't have a Conor Spratley by his side. That's what makes it even better, because you are by his side. It allows him to be the player that he is. So this is what I think that's so important. And I think this is why you guys work so well together. And I know I'm not telling you that. I know you guys know that, because he reveres you so much and he looks up to you so much.
For sure. So, Conor, I got a question for you. Like Pooh said, I've heard a lot of kids say your name too at these games. What do you have to say for all the little Conor Spratley fans? Because a lot of kids are shooting like you and yelling Conor Spratley when they're shooting at that halftime show. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
What do you got to say to those kids?
Wait, can you repeat it again?
Yeah, no problem. So I was saying, Conor, a lot of times when me and Pooh are watching kids during the halftime, during timeouts, they're shooting and they're yelling, Conor Spratley, or I'm Conor Spratley. What do you say to the little kids that are fans of yours?
All right, you heard him? You heard him, Conor?
Nah, I keep going in and out. That's why.
He said. Can you hear me?
What I say to the kids? That's what.
That's looking up to you.
Oh. keep working. Like, keep working. We could do anything. We could do anything. Anything. Just keep working. That's all.
That's
Just
it, baby. Keep working.
That's the key right there. So let's tone it down a little bit, B, and let's have some fun with Conor real quick before we get into this tribute that we have for him.
Oh, you got it, man. All right, Conor, you ready?
All right, hold on. Stacey Houston says LIU, Southern Miss, UMass, Stony Brook, and University of Albany. Thank you, Stacey.
Okay, Conor, you ready? I just don't know if he could hear me, Pooh.
Can you hear Brian?
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right, bet.
Favorite NBA team?
Golden State Warriors.
Favorite NBA player?
Stephen Curry.
Who's the greatest NBA player of all time?
Kobe. I'm gonna say Kobe because I ain't watch nobody else.
Oh God, Conor Spratley might be my new favorite player of all time.
Woo, listen, he can't go wrong with that. Listen, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
He didn't even know how much I'm a Kobe guy too. I love that. All right. Do you have a dream college?
No.
Who's the toughest player you've gone against during your 4 years at Jeff?
Who's the player I went against? Who did I play against? I'm saying nobody. Nobody.
You and John have said the same thing. You guys are the best.
These Brooklyn guys, these Brooklyn guys, they get nobody no love.
Who wins 1-on-1 between all the guys at Jeff right now?
1-on-1?
Yeah.
Me.
Who's the best 3-point shooter at Jeff?
Mo.
Salute to Mo. Yeah.
Shout out Mo.
Naquan Morris. Yeah.
Who would you say does the best impression of Coach?
Say it again.
Who does the best impression of Coach Bud?
What was the best impression of Coach Bud? Trev, right? Trev.
Ms. Lewis is laughing right now. She knows.
Pooh. Oh wait, Pooh, you got any more?
Yes. Who's the best dancer on the team? Like, who gets the team going?
Who be starting? Mo right here with me. That's the crazy part. Mo. Who be starting to dance up? It be Trev, right? It be Trev that be starting to dance up. Trev started up. Everybody.
What's your favorite basketball shoe to hoop in?
Shoes to hoop in?
Yeah.
AEs.
Okay.
AEs,
what do you listen to pregame?
Pregame? Raw Wave.
More Rock Wave, Pooh. Telling you, man.
They love that guy. They love him.
And give me a prediction of the PSAL championship game. Who are you playing, and is Jefferson coming out on top?
Eagle.
Which one?
Eagle Brooklyn. And we win by 10+.
Ooh.
Booking it.
Wow. Who's the best gamer on the team?
Who the best? Mo. Mo's the best gamer. I know.
Give me the best. Give me the funniest travels. Give me a good travel story when you guys went on your trip.
Wait, say it again.
I said, give me a good little travel story when you guys went on your trip this year. Anything happen? Anybody get in trouble?
Nah, nobody got in trouble. We was locked in on the trip. But we did go to where we went. I think it was David Buster's. We went to David Buster's. The whole team went out to David Buster's. That was it.
Now,
have
Connor,
fun.
if you weren't playing basketball, what sport would you be playing?
Wouldn't even know. Probably, I don't know. Probably, man. No sports.
Now, do you have any other passions anything maybe you'd get into when you get to college? Anything you want to study?
Sports management.
I liked it.
Nice. Stay locked in. Stay locked in. That's dope. All right, man. So listen, we come to that time when I made a few calls and to get some things going for you, man. I wanted to make this special night for you, man, because look, man, a lot of people know you.
Mhm.
A lot of people have love for you. A lot of people care for you, and you mean a lot to the city.
Oh yeah.
You get along with everybody. There's not a person that I've ever talked to that said one bad word about you.
Correct.
Everyone always have great things to say about you. So I want to say props to you, props to your family for raising you the right way, man, and keeping you focused, brother. So let's take a trip down memory lane real quick. All right, can we do that?
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
good? All right.
Yeah.
You see?
Oh nah. Yeah. I see.
All right, let's go, y'all.
Nah, son.
That's my dog right there, baby.
Nah, son. Yo, the crazy. Yo, our dad had like 30 that game. Nah, son.
Woo!
Yo, son. Nah. Yo, chill. When
Look
I
at
send that
these
to the group
highlights,
chat.
man.
Nah. Nah.
Look at him in the post, Pope. Oh. Oh. My God. That was crazy.
Where did he go?
Did we lose the big dog?
I don't know. He's probably watching on television like, y'all, I can't see everything on here. I can't see everything on here. Well, listen. If y'all like that tribute to Conor, put some fire emojis in the chat. Put some fire emojis in the chat. If y'all enjoyed that piece right there we did on Conor, put some fire emojis in the chat. Put some fire emojis in the chat before we get out of here.
That was awesome, Pooh. That was well done to see him from such a young age. I mean, you have seen that kid play so much basketball. I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah. This is, look, man.
We're trying, Miss Lewis.
Appreciate y'all. Give a round of applause. There you go. Thank you. Conor Spratley. Yes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the chat. Showing love.
Yeah, man, such a humble kid and, such a, great family, basketball family, and just awesome representation of BK and Jefferson. And I know the Jefferson family's super proud of that kid. I can't wait to see him at the next level. I mean, even those schools you mentioned, he should have 10 more. Such an exciting player. Pleasure to have on. And, just an awesome kid.
I'll be at FDU this week in my alma mater to help honor my coach, Tom Green. And I will be sitting down with the head coach and assistant coaches who are my guys and let them know they need to recruit Conor Spratley. Conor Spratley needs to be there. That need to be their number one option right now. That guy needs to be a choice for Fairleigh Dickinson, right? Even if you don't go there, they need to make sure that they're recruiting him.
Yeah, we need some more New York flavor back at FDU, I love that.
There you go. Hey, listen, I want to thank Conor for coming on, man. Keep doing your thing. Salute to the whole Thomas Jefferson squad, all the Thomas Jefferson parents and support that they have out there, to the whole Jefferson family and the Sprattley family. We appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, man. Just love the wave. They always are good to us, and they're having a heck of a year. But what a week for basketball, Pooh! And you'll be out and about on tomorrow. I'm hearing.
I'll be at the Jefferson game tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'll definitely be there. I'll definitely be at the Jefferson game, and then we'll probably hit up the Naz game after that. They play Eagle Bronx, so
we'll see. We'll be out there, man. Make sure you say what's up to us. Like Pooh said, spread the love, support. And we appreciate everyone who follows us. Always say hello to us at the games and stuff. We appreciate it.
Yo, B, listen. Come down tomorrow, man. Come meet me tomorrow, fam. Come meet me tomorrow if you can. Come down to Jeff, man. So people that see us tonight, they see us at the show tomorrow. It'll all make sense, baby.
I might just be there. You never know. I got the Jeff pass. I'm ready.
That's right. And tonight, baby, we probably won't even need a pass. Salute to the whole Jefferson staff. We are out. We love everybody. Make sure you share this live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. Let's get this out there. Let everybody know that Conor Spratley needs to be on everybody's recruiting list.
Facts. And New York's got plenty more guys left, man. My unsigned list is going to be crazy this year.
Yes, sir. We out. Peace. yeah. I forgot to shout out. Salute to Thurgood Marshall. Salute to Thurgood Marshall. They beat Wings Academy. Salute to Thurgood Marshall. Man, so much going on. I'll make sure we make it up to you next time. Salute. Peace. We're out.